We can never talk enough about our schools, and we know how important it is to you. Many of you are Metro parents, and there are a lot of questions about a lot of things right now. That's why we're working for you to get those answers. The director of schools sat down with investigative reporter Lindsay Bramson, asking questions and getting those answers about in-person learning and what that eventually is going to look like.
And I'll take us back to our response back in the spring.
When it comes down to it, Director of Metro Schools Dr. Adrienne Battle ultimately makes any final decision. But she says it doesn't come without direction from city leaders and local health experts.
Parents want to know, will they have the option to send their kids back in October, or will that be delayed again?
We're very optimistic around what the metrics are looking like today, so we fully intend, given our local metrics, if we continue to see a steady decline and improvement in that space, that we will be welcoming back our earliest learners first, right after fall break.
She's talking about pre-K through second grade first, then slowly phasing in other grades as long as Nashville continues to see a decline in its COVID numbers. Some parents tell News 4 Investigates they want to know, if numbers have been slowly declining for weeks, why aren't kids back in school yet? Especially when bars downtown are open and even party buses are allowed to operate once again with restrictions.
We're not quite where we need to be right now to resume large groups of students and staff coming back into our facilities.
Dr. Battle says preparing for in-person learning has been happening for months. I wanted to know what things will look like as students are phased in. Everyone, including those who are in kindergarten, she says, will be required to wear a mask. How students can walk down the hallways will also look different.
We will have changes to the way in which our students eat lunch and when and how they can play on the playground. We'll be updating our requirements for hand washing and the social distancing wherever we can.
And we know there are still so many questions, including what's being done to make sure every student who needs a laptop has one. We'll have much more in our one-on-one interview with Dr. Battle coming up tonight on News 4 at 6 o'clock. I'm Lindsay Bramson, News 4 Nashville.